Hi, I'm Gareth from WP UK and we're here at Swaffham today to test out the XPLOR Pro suspension range that we have available. So we've got three different types of products that we're trying. We've started off with a cartridge kit that goes in the standard OEM fork. So that's an upgrade that a customer can do with a standard suspension. And on the rear, we've done a few little alterations, like putting a bladder kit on and a few external products. Then we've got two similar level products, but slightly different technologies in the front forks in two of the bikes. So we've got the cone valve forks, one with air spring system and one with the conventional metal spring, as most production bikes would come with. And then we've got the two different types of Super Tracks rear shocks, one with the PDS on the KTM and one with the linkage on the Husqvarna, which would also fit a GASGAS as well.
Hey there guys, Craig Keyworth from Rust Magazine, and just here testing out the WP suspension at Hit the Dirt in Swaffham. We've had the three bikes, the GASGAS, the KTM and Husqvarna, each with different levels of the product on.
Hi, I'm Lewis Toons from Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk. We're here today for TMX at the WP launch for the new products for the Enduro bikes.
Hi, I'm John Pearson. I work for Enduro 21. Pretty knackered after a long day of riding around and around in the woods here on testing WP UK's basically the Enduro spec kit, the different range of things you can get for Enduro bikes.
We've had a really good day. It's been good to test all the different models and different suspension on the bikes. There's a really good complete range from your standard stuff up all the way up to for your pro rider. So it was good to get a feel for everything and come away with some good feedback.
Quite obviously, you start off thinking, okay, what difference can there be? But there's a huge difference. There's a difference between the bikes anyway. You can feel when you ride around, but the difference going over these beaten up tracks here is quite marked. You know, you feel in some ways you're putting in less effort. You can go faster. You can arrive in corners more comfortably. The whole sort of thing that WP would try and sell you and say, yep, this is what this stuff does. It kind of does, you know. It does feel like the wheels return to the ground quicker. You do feel more in control, and ultimately the best kit that they have available, to me, felt like the best kit to ride a bike with.
Here we are testing out like the various levels of suspension, and I made the mistake of bringing my own stock standard bike. You know, so we had the insert kit, and then we had the spring fork, and then the air fork, and I thought, I wonder if I just jumped back on my 3-hour standard bike that all I've done is twiddled with the twiddlers, and could I tell the difference, and was it worth spending the money? And as we've just said off camera there, I pulled up halfway through the track and I'd had enough, you know. It was a foregone conclusion really. It's kind of inevitable, I suppose, but yeah, I mean the difference is phenomenal, and like I say, to be able to jump off one onto another and then go straight back to the standard kit. Yeah, I'm supposed to be racing on Sunday. I think I might have a busy day in the garage Friday, Saturday, so yeah.
You know, even for an average rider, I would say that you need to have your suspension upgraded in some way, but it proves the point that the better you are at riding, the more you need to spend in that area on your bike. Performance upgrades are all over bikes, aren't they? But the suspension upgrades, I think, are really meaningful when you ride around a beaten up track like this all day long.